Hello and good day, welcome to our YouTube channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of Isaiah, chapter 31. Let's get started now. The book of Isaiah is a prophetic book in the Hebrew Bible, and chapter 31 is part of the larger collection of prophecies that Isaiah received from God regarding Judah and Jerusalem. In this chapter, Isaiah warns the people of Judah against relying on alliances with foreign powers for protection and urges them to trust in God instead. The chapter begins with a warning against those who go down to Egypt for help, seeking horses and chariots to aid them in battle. Isaiah reminds the people that it is God who is the ultimate source of strength and protection, and that turning to Egypt for help is a sign of faithlessness. He reminds them of their history, how God saved them from Egypt when they were slaves and led them to the promised land, and yet they still turned to other nations for help. Isaiah warns that those who rely on Egypt will be ashamed and disgraced, for Egypt is not a true ally but a deceptive force that will ultimately fail them. Isaiah then declares that God will act on behalf of his people, just as a lion stands up and roars against its prey, so God will come down to defend Jerusalem and fight for its people. The chapter ends with a message of hope and assurance, that although Judah may be facing a difficult situation, God will never abandon his people and will always be their source of strength and protection. The lesson that can be learned from Isaiah 31 is the importance of trusting in God and not relying on the things of this world for our security and protection. In times of trouble, it is easy to turn to worldly solutions and seek help from those who seem powerful and able to provide us with what we need. However, Isaiah reminds us that these things are ultimately fleeting and unreliable, and it is only through trusting in God that we can find true security and peace. This message is relevant today as well, as we too face difficult situations and may be tempted to turn to earthly solutions for help. We must remember that true strength and protection come from our relationship with God, and we must trust in Him to guide us through even the toughest of circumstances. This requires a deep faith and a willingness to surrender control to God, trusting that He will always act in our best interest and lead us on the right path. Isaiah 31 also serves as a reminder that we must be careful not to put our trust in false allies or deceptive sources of strength. Just as Egypt proved to be an unreliable ally for Judah, we too must be wary of those who promise us security and protection but ultimately cannot deliver. We must seek out true allies who share our values and beliefs, and who can truly support us in our times of need. In conclusion, Isaiah 31 is a powerful reminder of the importance of trust in God and the danger of relying on false allies for protection. Its message of hope and assurance is as relevant today as it was in ancient times, and it challenges us to examine our own lives and make sure that we are placing our trust in the right things. Through faith in God and a willingness to surrender to His will, we can find true security and peace, even in the midst of difficult circumstances. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.